bella.
That had happened earlier on. This is Pika. Look at this, Pika jumping forward, finds one in front. That's the third party. This player now having to look at Pika, but that was nasty. Pika made him pay.
Pika ordered a quick two-piece chicken nugget, and Aqua was a part of it. It's so
Deep fried him.
Aqua's really been struggling so far in the solo competition, but I'm sure it's a breeze for him now, being that he had such a huge day yesterday. But jumping in with Zayt here.
Right now, Aqua's playing with house money. That's what we like to say. A huge performance from Zayt yesterday, but unfortunately for him, not going to be the case in Game 4. Hood J, his first elimination is on to one of Fortnite's greats, Zayt. The fight continues against Dracones.
An artillery strike right here, and Dracones is going to have to back up here. Hood J is going to get a moment of peace because he's in the lowest level. He doesn't have to worry too much. Dracone's trying to axe his way through the middle, and he's trying to loot right there. That's his loot, respectively, if he can snatch it really quickly. But no, he's more focused on this battle right now. And sets up the code.
And Dracones, you know, from the Brazilian region, so there's just aggression. That's what they do. They'll go after the fights, and they want to get in your face. They don't care what region you're from.
Absolutely loving the rhythm right now. He's really messing with the cadence of his axes, but he's going to get punished. And now he's the one who's on the defense right here as he backs up and takes a defensive stance to go ahead and heal.
Doesn't have any shields, no minis, unlike Hood J, who has 2 more remaining.
This is allowing him to bounce back. He's got all the mats now, Golden Boy.
Yeah, he's got everything to work with. Sometimes, or maybe even disengage from a fight. It may not be worth it. It's okay to disengage. Play the safe game. There's no reason that you got to get aggressive, get in their face. We understand that is what the region likes to do, but in this instance, hey, you're playing for the long game.
Yeah, and I talked with Macwood and Calculator in the Players Lounge for a while, and I asked him, what do you do if someone disengages? Do you respect a good disengagement? He says it depends, you know? If both of you guys are in a weird situation, they'll give it up.
There's no reason for you to go for a fight that you're just not comfortable with. Crew, though, he's looking for a fight right now. Has this player playing a little defense, but he ends up getting tagged, and now it's going to be him on the back foot. Has to take a moment. Pop a mini.
That was the best case scenario for him because he still has full whites here. He did not lose normal health points. It was just his shield that was ripped off there.
2 quality players right now scrambling against one another. Pika gets rid of the trees so that you can get above. You also get a little bit more resources out of this, perhaps. It's right in front. Oh, man. It's laid around the corner there. And then Pika, he just had that brief moment to move away. Saw him move ever so slightly down low. Just saw the tip of his head.
It's an intense battle. Pika versus Crew. Crew, a double qualified competitor here. Didn't play in the duels competition yesterday. And of the two, he's the one who just goes in. He's not the IGL. See how he can handle himself here when just playing now. In the zone, he's got himself in the zone.
Yeah, they're gonna get ticked for one in the zone.
Doesn't want to play off that camera angle, but he's gonna chuck a brilliant grenade right there. It's gonna open up the box.
Now you're inside of the Storm Monster. What do? You're engaging in this fight. You're losing health little by little. What's the play now? No!
Got the med kit, but he couldn't connect.
The play was just to go for it. Pika gets the better, but he's going to continue to tick for health. Does have a launch pad though. Can fly back. He's really far from the safe zone.
I just gotta say, that was Crew's game to win. He managed to turn it around and get that right camera dominant angle back, and he could have had it at that moment, but Pika's prime positioning put him over the ramp, lost sight of him, had his guard down.
He got the better of Crew. Couldn't curse SMG. It was a weapon that I have quite a bit. I like it, although I do like to set myself up for failure sometimes. So I'll pick up the burst. It doesn't really end that well for me. For these players here, they know how to take advantage of each item in Fortnite. So good.
What side he's safe on. He's losing all forms of real estate right here.
You know, King, he just constantly wants to be in your face. He's done it in each game that has happened. And he always seems to just know where everyone is. And that is a trait that, you know, well, a lot of the players that are up here, they do have it. But in this South American region like this, where there have been obviously not a lot of players coming out of this for this particular tournament, I think King has put this region on the map without a doubt.
He is truly representing here. King's tracking is phenomenal. He's still keeping track of Tuesday here. Now deciding he's going to replenish some materials and refortify all of this area. Sanctioning to himself here. This is why he's in the running in the top 10 here. We saw him get taken out earlier before, but this is why he plays the high risk, high reward. If I'm being honest, that's how you take first place. You put it all out there, go home. Everything goes in your favor, honestly.
Go big or go home. King fight over on the mountain there. Tuesday's next to him, as well as Keemstar. And King, he's gone. He's flying over to the next target here.
He just doesn't stop. Into another box fight he goes. And now he's going to reposition here and set up for the prime push.
This is ridiculous.
Look, he's still going.
He does not care, people. King wants to jump into your box. It's that box now! Oh, what a beast! What a beast!
He's not here to play. Laser's going to go down.
Bow down.
We thought Booga was one of the best box fighters. Hold up, it's time to do some reviews here, because King is putting himself on the map here.
All I want, Ebola, if you're listening, I just want you to do a VOD review of King, okay?
Get us a VOD review, please.
Disagree on that. Wild stuff, man. Gets the window. Boom. Right to the face. Right to the kisser.
He's
How about that fight too?
Yeah, they would have been content with being somewhere safe.
He had a target and he just went right for it.
Incredible. Here we have Dubs now. Center zone. Still has a baller. Bucky still in the running here. Leshy also getting right next to Dubs. Also has a baller, so they're probably not going to get into too much of a battle, but who knows?
Maybe they'll be
Storm
baller
Surge
buddies.
is still a thing. Maybe they'll be baller buddies.
Maybe. But you're right, though, about the Storm Surge. You really are, because if you're not putting in damage, 0 eliminations for Leshy right now. How many fights has he actually gotten into? Someone's going to be above him. There's Dubs. Minigun. And that minigun goes right through your build. Very powerful against structures.
Dubs, only with 2 eliminations, is actually the match leader, and that's because he's just pinging other players. Yes, just damage leader. And we just talked about Storm Surge. That's why you want to be proactive. You want to shoot at anything that moves. Realistically, you're going to find yourself in that precarious situation where you have to push someone pretty much without wanting to.
And we were talking about this before we jumped on the cast. I think it was Zayt we were discussing. He's really good at not putting himself in a position but still to get hurt, but still take shots. And Benji Fishy against Storm. First elim for him there.
Saw that strap above his head through the window edit, opens it up and hits him with the pump.
Now we're on this, but as we were mentioning, sometimes from a safe position, go for the shots. Go for the shots, see if you get anything. Perhaps he's taking fights outside as well.
King is still here to play, Golden.
2 eliminations. 53 builds for him. Running with that blue combat shotgun. Great range on that item. Far away though, from where the half-in, half-off is going to be. We're at zone 5. This is when things start to get a little crazy. What does King have as an option here? Is he looking for people on the move and then punishing them? Maybe trying to get the community launch pad, perhaps, if someone throws that down. What's he looking for here?
It really wouldn't even surprise me. He's just looking for elimination to recap on the numbers right now, because he doesn't have enough to full tunnel across here. Knowing his playstyle, he's probably going to want to push here. And there it is. He actually found a launch pad, so his game awareness was at an all-time high here. And take a look here. Tifu, next to the replay right there, one of his first elims.
First point, as a matter of fact, against Kurtz. Tifu on the board. Okay, what are the chances of that one? Yeah, the good old community launch pad right there. Great neighbors.
Attention to what's going on here. And Tifu make a big comeback for himself here.
A little concerned about that player who had hit it out. He did have the mark on him. Guy though, you hate that one when you just get focused on so much. You're out and about trying your best to stay up in this game. And then everyone looks at you and then Tifu again. He's doing damage, but he's not getting the elimination. Other people are opening those away from him.
That's another point that unfortunately is made here. He does have some shadow bomb though, so he will be able to make it to the next zone. He decides he's close enough to try and in, but now you have to target him because he's only building in wood here.
People can take note of the structures being used. That will give you an indication of where they are currently. Players do build around metal, perhaps. Metal is the strongest structure. In case you're wondering, maybe you're watching for the first time, wondering what's going on here. Game 3 winner Doug. Elimination still has that baller, but it is a very weak baller. And look at that thing, it is cracked up.
Not only that, he doesn't have health either. He is very, very weak here. Has tons of materials though. He just has to play for placement to continue to hold this lead that he has right now on the competition. King gets taken out by Monroe. Fortunately, right there, and Bugga is still in the running here as he catches Wesley, and the kill feed is lighting up right now as players are dropping, and we're approaching placement points finally here.
We're getting very close to it, Monster. Once we hit 25th place, everyone's going to start to earn some points. Right at the side of your screen, 3 points for everyone still alive, but Dubs, and we mentioned it, that baller was in dire straits. It was not going to be able to survive another rotation, and neither was he with the HP that he had currently. Then the rotations, everyone's starting to move here. They have some shadow bombs, they're going to use those and get to the other side, get to the safe area, build around and protect themselves, and hope that they can continue to gain more placements as we take a look at the overhead.
That's right, he was holding his breath because he needed to get that top 25. He didn't break it through in time. Everyone left in the game has already gotten placement points here, but you want to play for the next threshold. You want to continue to stay in this game here, as that's exactly what Tifu's doing with the Shadow Bomb, hopping around the builds here, trying to come a little bit. Bizzle still in the running. One of the innovators when it comes down to tarping and pushing out with effective and clean.
All together. On the side, I was looking at this fight between Thompson and Riversand. Riversand went for high ground.
To take a victory, and just you only have so many opportunities to win a game here. Just to do that alone, it's magnificent.
Yeah, it really magnificent is the best word that I could think of at those final moments. Games 3 and 4 certainly did not disappoint. Oh, that was a wild, wild game. Here are the standings, though. Bugga still holding on to first place. Look how far ahead he is. 8 points currently, but Psalm now jumps in to second place. Nate in third. Riversand, who's managed to put together some great games, is in fourth. Rux as well. Epic Whale in sixth. Skite and Dubs get knocked down to 7 and 8. And King, who has been very aggressive, is in ninth. And then Peter Pan from South Korea in 10th place.
so good. The last player we saw in 11th place at the World Cup to that front page guys. So don't count out Andretta, Benji, or anyone else here in the top 20. Look at how close the point threshold is.
Yeah.
Everyone is in the running for top 10 right here, and that's life-changing prize on the line here. The stakes are so high.
Yeah, the gap is so small, and these players have the capability of being able to get into the top 10. 2 more games remain. Wonder who's going to take it all, but let's go down to the stage. We got Jordan standing by with our Game 4 winner song.
And a huge Game 4 win for Psalm. Now sitting at 2nd place in the standings. Feeling really, really good right now. We've been talking about that high ground take. You said I didn't think that it was going to work, but real domination right there at the end. Stacked final 10 people. I mean, some of the players that were there are all
After I got the high ground, I was just focused on playing safe, make sure I don't lose the high ground, make sure no one else takes my high ground, and then I let everyone on the ground do their thing, and then I clean up.
And the cleanup was real. Back to you, Golden Boy Monster DJ.
Always a pleasure to hear Psalm, a veteran in competitive Fortnite, and coming in once again. No shocker there. You take the risk, you make the bold play, and sometimes it pays off in that instance. He's coming out pretty from there. Currently in the standings. That was a nice game.
He's been in top 10 this whole time. Since the competition has begun, he's been chipping away at placement. And that last one, that is exactly what he wanted and needed here to keep him relevant.
Yeah, so many great moments in that game. While we had the best seat in the house, there were some moments maybe we didn't catch. We got one of the best VOD reviewers in the game. Ball is standing by to break it.
Thank you so much, GB. Yes, we have 2 games remaining. It looks like Psalm and Boog are repeating that first game success early on. They're going to move forward at the top of the leaderboard. But for now, we're going to take a look at some of Rux's performances and some of his shots that push him up to 6. So while we roll these clips, Rux in the end game. First, he set himself up brilliantly in the early game against Arkham. We've talked about Arkham a number of times. This duel has been going on every single game here. Rux takes the better of Arkham and gets the loadout that he needs to push on forward here with the infantry rifle and the combat shotgun and heals to boot. Only 1 mat remaining through this entire time. Doesn't quite get those mats after finding the elimination onto Gore Gaming, so he's working through old structures here, other players' structures, and that's when you start going sneaky beaky mode. He stays crouched, make sure that no sound is coming through for that elimination onto Slaya. He had high ground at this position. A nice shot there onto Light. Unbelievable flick shot with the combat shotgun. And then this is when I believe it was somebody else took high ground here. Beautiful retake. It's Stompy. Rux brings himself up into 5th place with that. See if he can keep it, but for now, we've got 2 more games to go. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much for breaking that down, Bala. Rux, who has been time and time again showing up in the top 10. You always see his name, whether it be solos or even in duos. Along with his they always have great events. So no shocker there. But this is, what a wild ride, right? We've been on 10 weeks. I love looking at that top 10 as well, man, because it truly is a great international game that we have here in Fortnite.
Yeah, you saw it unfold. Like, who would have thought King would be the man to show up today and be, like, honestly, the energy for the arena here, because he has had some of the wildest moments so far in his journey through this World Cup weekend.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. It's been a wild ride here, but that's going to do it for myself and D-Face the Boricua, boys. So, always a pleasure to cast with you. Now we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, Courage and Dr. Lupo take the stage one more time, and then we crown our Fortnite World Champion. We'll see you in just a few.
Hello, Fortnite fam. I am PookieFace_. I am joined here at the front of house with David, and we're going to talk a little bit about how all of these systems work, how we are bringing the Pro-Am Creative Cup and the World Cup to you guys this weekend. So David, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me here. What do all of these buttons do behind us? Tell me a little bit about what all of the technical things are here.
So basically this is controlling all of the lighting and all of the video for the entire show. We're pushing out all the videos that you see on all the screens, any camera shots that go up there. And then we're also making sure that all the lights are at the right levels for player faces and everything else.
So it's your job to just make everyone look great, is technically what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Now, I know that you have some facts about the lights, the LEDs. Give me a little bit of some factoids about how all of this production pulls power and, you know, what goes into all of this.
Absolutely. There's about 1,200 lighting fixtures in the room currently. We have about 18 4K video outputs to go to all the big screens. We're running about 98 million pictures worth of video space, and it's taking about 2,000 amps of power, which is about enough to run about 15 homes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today, introducing me to all of these working parts. But there are so many more things that go into all of this. So when you guys are out in the stands watching the World Cup this weekend, you have David to thank for everything.
Said, look, I've qualified. I'm just going to come back and just flex on literally the entire region.
It's ridiculous. I mean, the fact that you can be so consistently good in one of the major regions. The best of the best aren't concerned with just barely making it. They want to win every fight. They want every point. That's why he's in first. There's a reason. He's one of the best solo players on the planet.
저는 이제 위크 1에서 이제 처음에 솔로 4연승을 해가지고 초반에 이 점수를 따가지고 초반에 맘노스 하고
4 victory royales and he averaged obviously first place. That's unbelievable.
이제 아시아는 스크림 같은 게 없기 때문에 연습을 제대로 별로 못했기 때문에 아마도 일단 운에 맡겨야 될 것 같습니다.
Hi, New York City. Oh, okay, Factlox. I'll take you out for a good pizza. I know a couple good spots.
이제 한국에는 포트나이트 유저가 별로 없는데 진짜.
Hey Fortnite fam, VolatiW here to get into the nitty-gritty of competitive Fortnite. The final circles of Fortnite are packed tightly with both action and players, all fighting to get the victory royale. Let's introduce one of the most common techniques. What is tunneling? Also known as snake. This is when you build a protected tunnel while running away from the storm and these safe zones get so small, this becomes very, very important, as there can be opposing players on all sides of you. Here's an example of the most basic tunnel, the straight tunnel. From your base, you go straight towards your destination straight ahead of you, with the floor piece below your feet and above your head. This is the most dangerous version of the tunnel, since you're not covering horizontally. You're exposed from your sides. However, if you save materials from this, the materials you spend covering your sides quickly add up. Then, if you need to go diagonally to get where you need to go, you'll often see players do the diagonal tunnel. At its most basic, it's very similar. You're just changing directions as you go. Once left, once right. It's very useful since sometimes you'll encounter enemies that you want to get away from on the road to the Victory Royale, or the next safe zone is in a diagonal direction. So just change direction and make sure to stay safe from the storm. Now we talked about how you're exposed from your sides. In both versions, you can add walls to either side, or both left and right, or even in front as well. This gets really hard really fast, and this is why it's so impressive that not only are these high-level players tunneling so fast and without error, but at the same time going for crazy plays on unsuspecting opponents to rack up elimination points as well as placement points. It's a lot to take in, and oftentimes they do things so fast that you can't even keep up. Watching players like Cease, Bizzle, Mongol, Benji Fishy, and all the players playing in the Fortnite World Cup Online Open play from their tunnels can be jaw-dropping. So there you have it. Tunneling. One of the most important skills in competitive Fortnite.
So much. bella. Bella, bro. Ti ho scritto comunque nei commenti, se volevi. Sì, vorrei, poi decidi te, mi piacerebbe, perché ho visto qualche tuo video, a me i roleplay mi piacciono un botto. Ho già avuto esperienze in passato, perciò ora volevo... Conosco già, cosa si tratta, però volevo partecipare. Poi decidi te. Va bene, dopo però vi spieghi cosa si tratta, cosa devo fare. Ora te lo dico subito. Ok, va bene. Blitz, arancio. Ok. Perfetto. Fatto. Fatto, bro. Io te l'ho inviata, bro. Ok, perfetto. Crea un party e inviti. Invitami in party, io sono Cyan Viper comunque, Aspetta, te lo scrivo. No, Cyan Viper. Aspetta, bro. Bella. Grazie per avermi accettato,
No, ma quando uno me lo chiede sono anche felice perché...
Ma mi piacciono un botto i roleplay. Quando ho visto il tuo, cioè, ho avuto esperienze in passato, però quella tua mi è piaciuta molto, l'idea. Volevo provare a partecipare anch'io. Dimmi un po'
poi diciamo
come
in questa serie, in questa roleplay poi vedo se partecipare proprio in questa serie delle Fortnite roleplay.
Ok.
Ma vedo, invito il mio amico, gli dico quello, cioè se mi dico gli altri personaggi che doppio sempre io, sono fatti da molta altra gente. Adesso provo a imitare Paolo, quello che mi dici. Se non c'è Paolo, che è quello che ha creato la mappa, sono fottuti. Sta sculla.
Ok.
Dio santo, non c'è niente. Che stai facendo? Però se la dai sulla play. No, sì, ho letto sulla play. Gioca in modalità creativa 5 su 16. Con chi sta a giocare? Sta a reccare sicuro? No. Ok, eccolo qua. Niente, errore sconosciuto. Vabbè, non mi do lo stesso.
Vabbè, te intanto, cioè, spiegami un attimo di cosa si tratta, cosa devo fare, perché mi devo...
Allora, per adesso noi siamo all'episodio... Su YouTube non lo so a che episodio stiamo.
Allora, ci controllo io, Allora.
Vabbè.
Siamo... All'episodio 16. Scellino è nato.
16. Io in tutto ho preparato 21 episodi.
Ah, ma questa è la prima serie?
Ok.
Questa è la prima serie oppure ce ne saranno altre?
Ora, sinceramente, io questa mi serve Paolo per farla, se no ne facciamo direttamente un'altra.
Ah, ok, va bene.
Paolo non c'è, dovrebbe essere off.
Ah, quindi è lui che ha creato la mappa?
Sì, non sono io.
Ok.
Ce ne siamo noi due, ecco.
Ok. Intanto io domani guardo tutti gli episodi così mi inizio a abituare.
Ma che cazzo, con tutti i suoi amici. No. Cazzo.
Hai qua in mente che ruolo potrei fare?
Potresti fare tu. No, parlo io e Paolo. Perché diciamo.
Dimmi.
Niente, non saltare anche a Paolo.
Cosa mi stai dicendo?
Non sento a Paolo. Sta giocando con altri.
Quando lo facciamo il prossimo episodio?
Il prossimo episodio deve essere il 22esimo e dobbiamo... No, il 23esimo, perché il 22esimo è già là pronto. Praticamente il 23esimo è che io ritorno e sono malato. Ma visto da Paolo che dobbiamo recare. Dio santo. Sono disponibili tutti i santi.
Io domani devo guardare tutti gli episodi perché mi devo abituare, devo cercare di... Perché io ne ho visto soltanto uno per ora.
No,
Il primo, ora mi stavo vedendo il secondo e poi io domani devo vedermeli tutti. Perché
dobbiamo reccare.
Devo abituarmi.
No, pure se stivo dobbiamo reccare, lui non viene neanche. Questo non so Paolo.
Ma skin, cioè, che skin posso usare? La default, che ne so.
Ah, quindi diciamo che... Ma vediamo un po'. Se Paolo entra in sto party... Che non possiamo fare un cazzo se Paolo non entra nel party.
Ma quando lo facciamo l'episodio? Quando?
Quando entra Paolo.
Cosa?
Quando entra Paolo nel party. Cioè tra un anno e mezzo.
Subito? Ah, madonna. Aspettiamo lui, che ti devo dire?
Sì, ma sta giocando con suo cugino, non verrà mai.
Allora intanto io mi vedo anche il secondo episodio.
Dio santo, Dio. Oh, quando gli dico che c'è da reccare non se ne frega un cazzo. Ma lo spammo di invidia.
Io posso invitare amici a fare roleplay o altre cose.
Boh, se vuoi